Hi, my name's Patty. I'm 25 years old, and I am today 8 weeks and 1 day pregnant. I just went to my first ultrasound earlier today. I had my first doctor's appointment on Friday, and then today I went back for an elective ultrasound. We were pretty positive on the dating, so I didn't really need to go, but the doctor said that if I was feeling really anxious and I wanted to go for that peace of mind that I could, so of course I went. So, I got to see the heartbeat flickering. We couldn't hear it, but we did see the heartbeat flickering, and she did tell me that it was 175 beats per minute. So that sounds good. It was definitely exciting to see. I'm still kind of processing. I guess the best word to describe it is just surreal. I don't know how long it usually takes for your first pregnancy, or maybe any pregnancy to kick in, but for me, it's definitely not set in yet that this is really happening. Um, First off, this wasn't planned, so I think maybe that makes it a little bit more challenging. This wasn't something I thought of at all. My ex-boyfriend and I, the baby's father, actually broke up 11 days before I found out that I was pregnant. We're not getting back together, but we will try to co-parent the best that we can. So yeah, it was definitely a bit of a shock when I found out that I was pregnant. Um, I was 4 days late the night that I decided to take my pregnancy tests, and I really didn't think anything of it because I had been a couple days late before, and I said, oh, I'll probably just get my period this weekend, no big deal. But my friends really urged me to take a test. So being stubborn, I didn't want to waste the money, and I went and got a dollar store test, which was horrific. And I guess it wasn't that bad if you can only afford a dollar store test. But I mean, I could have afforded a better test. I just am frugal. So anyway, um, I would say if you can get a better test, get it because it's just not the best experience. Also, my result came out really, really faint when I did that one. Then I did a first response with the two lines and an EPT digital response, and both of those, the EPT one, the hourglass turned for like 20 seconds and then turned to pregnant, and the first response one showed up pretty quickly too, and it was like two bright pink lines, not any sort of like faintness like there was in the dollar store one. So for that fact alone, I would also recommend. However, if all you can afford is the dollar store one, it definitely worked. It definitely still told me I was pregnant. It was just a little harder to believe because it was so faint that there was part of me that was like, is that really there? So anyway, that is how I found out. Three different brands, three different pregnancy tests later. I was definitely pregnant. So I told the father the next day, and he was shocked, but supportive. So, and also as far as support goes, I have an amazing group of friends and family on his side and my side that are there for us right now. So that's really good too. So right now I'm 8 weeks and 1 day, and I feel pretty good. I was nauseous for a while. I feel like the nausea has gotten a lot better. Maybe I'm also just more comfortable with it because I know, I'm used to it now, so it's kind of like it's just not going away. But I also know that I have to make myself eat small portions, and even if I'm just kind of grazing all day, I have to make sure I have something in my stomach because if I don't, the nausea gets really bad. Um, I'm really tired, like all the time, but that's about it, really. Just typical, 2 months pregnant symptoms. So, I brought this little book to show you guys, and also some other gifts that, I didn't go out and buy or anything, but a couple people gave me just like books and presents and little things like that right when they found out. So I just thought I would share with you what I got. So this is the first thing that I have. I don't know how good you guys can see this because I'm doing it on my phone. But this is just a little baby journal, a pregnancy journal, and it breaks it down into first, second, third trimester. It has little divider tabs, and you just kind of fill in the blanks of, what's going on, what you're experiencing. This one's from Hallmark, and some of the things are kind of funny, like when they ask you um, how how you got pregnant. Were you trying or were you not trying? It doesn't just say it like boring. It says like, little jokes like, oh, who was trying or what a surprise, stuff like that. So a little more lighthearted than some of them. And then this back here are just two little tabs where you can put some like keepsakes. And then here is my first picture from the ultrasound today, the little peanut baby right in there. It's a little raspberry baby. So that's really cute. And then the other things that I got real quick is just I got a couple little outfits from my stepmother. She got me, when she got the baby, this little outfit. It says I love mommy. It's got a little rattle on it, gender neutral, it's gray. And then this little sleeper that is like the softest thing in the entire world. And then what's really funny is I have a 5-year-old sister. I'm 25, so I have a 5-year-old sister. She's 20 years younger than me, and an 8-year-old brother, and they decided they wanted to get me SpongeBob pajamas for the baby. So I thought it was really sweet and, you know, very typical of 5 and 8-year-old kids. They think SpongeBob would be a really cool gift for the baby, so they got me some SpongeBob PJs. I myself am not really sure how I feel about SpongeBob, but it was really, really cute. So, also, the last thing she got me were just, you know, a couple caps, little baby caps. And then my mom, who'll be called Grandma, got me just a bunch of toddler board books, but they're classics, like Dr. Seuss. And then we have some Eric Carle over here, and then like a newer classic of Sandra Boynton. So those are really great because I am a preschool teacher, so obviously reading is very important to me. So, you know, I loved those books, and I saw them. My mom said, okay, can I get those for you? And, you know, she just couldn't wait to buy the baby something. So anyway, those are just some of the things I got. I also got a gift from who I'll call Nana Fox, and who the baby will call Nana Fox, and she got me What to Expect When You're Expecting, so obviously that's been like my Bible lately. So that's it. If you're going through a similar situation, if you are going to be a single mom and this is your first pregnancy, or if you're just pregnant, you know, regardless of whether you're single or not, or if you're trying to get pregnant, you know, feel free to comment, message me, or subscribe, and I will try to get back to everyone. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.